Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Zack Greinke.
Boog, he's coming up on nearly 3,000 strikeouts. Expect to see plenty of those today. Can't wait to watch him work.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a payoff pitch. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Heading for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
That is good. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Saying, you know, Zack Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now it's Alex Bregman, the 2-2. Line and a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
That is good.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pena at third. Bregman at first. One gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jose Abreu up to hit. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score as well, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Brantley checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Left field. And that one gets down. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-2. This one popped up. Witt makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 4, KC coming to bat. Back here in Kansas City. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Christian Javier. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's a swing and a drive, and it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. 1 out and a runner at second. And down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now it's going to be Edward Olivares. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Royals leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Martin Maldonado up to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The punch out there, and one gone.
Now batting.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a 1-1. And a ball evens the count. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs with a man at third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. 3-1 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Waters makes the catch, and the inning is over. So the Astros lead 1. They lead 4-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. McCormick on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
So 2 down now. And here is Nick Lofton. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is down low. Way high. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, that's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Velasquez makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Base knock right field. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Michael Brantley. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Abreu. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The left-hander on now, Angel Serpa. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Angel Serpa.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty, a little bit high. 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Lyles preparing to come on if needed. Keller getting loose as well. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Martin Maldonado, the next to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. In the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Velasquez fires it to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve will hit next. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. That just misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 7 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Drew Waters stands in.
Drew Waters.
1-1 now. Swings through that one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Nick.
Here's Nick Pratto. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So the Royals batting order turns over. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Strike on the outside. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging.
The third baseman, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
And now Kyle Tucker. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Massey brings it in for the third out. One left for Houston, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Bottom four, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The 1-1. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Three and two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Edward Olivares. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Perez at first, one gone. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Maldonado takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
So up next, Michael Massey. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Righty to the plate. There's the strike. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Michael Brantley stands in. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs. Rips that one to right. Velasquez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. John Sharpie with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nelson Velasquez. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. 0 for 1 so far.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Velasquez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. McCormick makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew Waters.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Righty delivers. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1. There's the strike.
2-2 count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. To short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.